What's up, everybody? Welcome to Otaku Summit. My name's Chaos, and I got my co-host with me. Who wants to go first? Steve, go ahead and intro yourself.
What's good? It's your boy Steve. We back at it. Otaku Summit. What's good? What's poppin'?
JoJo.
Hey, it's your boy JoJo. What's good, everybody?
Yeah, for the first time, we're gonna try out this video shit. So if you're listening on the audio, we're gonna put it, I don't know where I'm gonna put the full podcast at, but most likely it's gonna be on the Illuminaughty website. Let's see here, let's just it's been a minute. I think last time we recorded it was early January, so a lot of stuff happened. I was debating on even talking about it, but I'm fine with it. I'll go first. What has happened? Well, first of all, I think everybody knows now Kobe Bryant died. And I found out, which sucks. It was a sucky ass week when I remember that. My grandma passed, and I was getting ready for a funeral, and I think it was on a Monday, and Sunday, yeah. So yeah. I left Friday down over there to go get ready for the funeral and shit, and then it was just, that whole week was trash. And then that's partially why we went on break. We took another week after I got back, just to, I didn't feel like doing the podcast, but I'm fine now. So January was shit. We're in February now. What else has happened? Those are the two big things that happened for me. So that's obviously that's gonna be the biggest thing that I remember. My birthday's coming up, and this is the 11th. My birthday's on the 18th. So yeah, it's been hectic.
Yeah.
I don't want to go too much into the sad news or whatever, but I don't know, what have y'all been up to?
Same old, you know what I'm saying? The Kobe stuff was tough, but yeah, bro, just working, all that good stuff.
Yeah, get that money. JoJo?
Shit. Nothing crazy. Just been chilling, working the usual. Finished Kararot and Tuesday over the weekend. That's good anime. I recommend.
Yeah. Good anime. Honestly, I haven't even been we've been on that break, and then I was I don't want to watch anime. Then I get back into anime, and it's trash. We're gonna talk about that later, but for
there's some good ones out there.
Yeah, we gotta actually search for it. I should have probably put in the anime gyms, because there's nothing to watch. Which anime news do y'all want to start with?
Let me take a look here.
Yeah, y'all lead this.
We could just go from the top. Death Note manga.
Alright,
we said it. we said it.
I find this funny because
the last episode.
Last episode.
When it first came out, I think we had D-Man on, and we said, I don't know what's gonna happen, bro, but I don't like it. I ain't feeling too good about it.
Yeah, we thought it was gonna be a cash grab. Yeah, but honestly, it was a diss track.
Yeah, it was alright, bro.
So JoJo, did you? I'm pretty sure he's the only one that read it.
No, damn. Oh, I was damn, it's like that.
Damn, so I'm the only one that didn't read it.
Thank you. Yes.
I don't read manga, so I kept true to what I was saying. But yeah, before we get to the biggest thing, was it good, or was it just a diss track I saw on Twitter?
It was solid.
Solid?
It's kind of fucked up, but it's solid.
I was interested.
I forgot. I was oh shit. Yeah, I might read it. I don't know, sometime in the next year. I'll probably
yeah.
Listen,
and just
I don't
for
read.
People
but anyways,
who haven't watched it, you don't have to watch Death Note to
it's like a one-time story type thing.
Yeah, it's a one-time thing, so you don't need to watch Death Note, but it's good for Easter eggs and stuff like that.
All right.
Yeah.
But what's like the biggest news about, like, with the biggest pull grab? Why was it like on Twitter?
Everybody know Trump.
Boy, come on.
Trump? Yeah, so I guess
Trump has a hot feature on there.
Spoiler alert: Trump is indefinite now.
That's crazy. As soon as I saw it, I thought it was like fake. I thought for sure, like, it was like, all right, what is this shit? And
Oh
then,
no, that's legit.
then I had to look it up. I was like, oh, wait, this shit's real. And that's when I lied. That's when I put it in the DM. I was like, oh damn, we're just talking about it. I don't know. I'm kind of scared to ask because I kind of want to read it. But like, why was he in the manga in the first place?
Do you want me to like explain like how the Death Note is back in the world?
Oh yeah. I guess you say that. Yeah.
It's kind of actually, it's very dumb. Obviously, if you watch Death Note, you know that Shinigami love apples.
Yeah.
And
my man need his apples. My man need his apples.
This man just said, yo, I'm hungry.
like there's a deal going on. You talk to the Demon King. He'd be like, yo, if you give me about 8 apples, I'll give you like 5 Death Notes. And then like, yeah, the Shinigami give the Demon King some apples, and then he gives them the notes, and then the Shinigami go into the world and give humans Death Notes, bro.
I wonder how Donald Trump feels about this, or like, I'm pretty sure maybe someone told him, or so. I don't really care how he feels. I just want to be like, tweet about it and be like, hey yo, that shit whack. Cause yeah, what I saw, it was funny. I just saw that little picture on Twitter. Oh shit. So yeah, so now so I'm guessing he gets a Death Note, right?
That's kind of spoilery, so we can't answer that.
I mean, he's in there. That's what
He's in there. That's what we can say.
Oh well, I guess yeah, we could tell. If you haven't, checked it out, go check it out. Yeah, it's so. Is he gonna make more manga about Death Note, or is that just it?
As far as we know, that was just it. It was just a one-time thing, but
so it really was a
anything possible.
Imagine coming out and just be like, "Yo, Donald Trump's doing." That's wild. All right. Well, I'm not mad at it then. Then you guys said it was handled pretty well. It was interesting. Yeah. So I guess it's cool. I guess. All right. Let's move on. Let's move on to Dragon Ball Fighters. What season is coming up? Season 3?
Yeah. The Dragon Ball Fighters World Cup thing just ended like a week ago.
I didn't watch it.
Or like this Sunday. Yeah, it just ended this Sunday. Yeah, I watched Goichi one. And
of course you did. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I didn't need to watch it then. If he's in there.
Then season 3 is coming. Kefla's coming. Ultra Instinct Goku's coming.
Oh,
and the thing I'm most excited about is
this news was
season 3 changes is assist characters. You can actually pick their assist attack now. So instead of Krillin just throwing a rock, he can do a Kamehameha. Instead of
like it's
Trump's
like
whenever
like
he did, he can do Masenko. It's pretty much like Marvel assist now. You can choose their assist.
It's kind of crazy because like some,
that changes the whole game though. Honestly,
depending on what like character has what now, like if who has a trash assist, like Krillin. Yeah, I was gonna say Krillin or like
he's got a beam now. He's usable.
Like the best.
You can use Vegeta Blue now.
Oh my god! It makes certain teams that like I hate playing. Like I like the characters, but they didn't work well. Remember the TN thing I was saying? I'm like, I like them in there, but I can't do no combos because they all have beams. So I'm kind of. It's gonna be real dope. It's gonna be like learning new system, a whole like new mechanic.
The game.
But yeah, I don't really care about the characters. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't care about.
Yeah, I don't think anybody does anymore.
So they are like, all right, we gotta bring something. We gotta bring a new mechanic or something. So at least they're doing that. They're still supporting the game. Season 3 is a lot for a fighting game.
Yep.
Shit, I don't know if I was gonna say Injustice. Mortal Kombat's gonna have a scene too. Since we're talking about fighting, it's not in
it's not even that evil.
I was gonna call it
sniped off.
Yeah, it's not at Evo. And I'm not gonna lie, I don't like the game that much anymore, but I was kind of disappointed. I was down because I got into Mortal Kombat pretty hard, and then I fell off, and now it's not there. So
Yeah.
but yeah. But another game, since we were all talking about, what was that game you showing me? Me and Steve were watching the tournament of
Grand Blue versus.
Yo, Grand Blue versus,
That's
man. I'm not gonna lie, Steve showed me. I was like, what is this shit, bro? And
that shit is fun.
yeah, I see a bunch of like, I know I'm gonna play it, and it's gonna be like a bunch of tryhards online, because you know Japanese people have it first right now. I think it doesn't come out officially.
It doesn't come into it doesn't come out March 3rd. That's the date.
30. Yeah, see, I already remember. I'm ready. I told Steve I might not get it, but in my mind, like, bro, it looks really good.
Bro.
Yeah, it looks. I want to say it looks slightly. I mean, the art style is different than Dragon Ball, but I don't know. It's not that bad, you know. I'll put it up there with Dragon Ball. How good
I told you what it was, bro.
It's Arc System too.
it's like it's pretty much the Fate series out of fighting game, bro. It's just none of the real characters.
Yo, if someone's watching some Arc System, which I doubt, yo, make a Fate game. I don't care. Honestly, I wouldn't care what universe, like they do some Fate or Pakawaka. Like, or Fate, like, you know, because I love Fate Zero, love Fate Stay Night, but if it was just like Fate, oh cool, I'm down. Yeah, that would be good. All right, let's get it out up here, because JoJo ain't talking about fighters, and go to Kakarot.
I mean I don't play the game, so
I know. And you don't play Kakarot either. Don't worry.
Nope.
You're not.
I don't even know what
you're not
I haven't even seen nothing about it.
You know the story.
Isn't it like starting with the Sand Saga or some shit like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, it starts off like around the beginning. It's
Lord.
We got it wasn't heated, but it was definitely like a debate with Sincon and Discord, and I remember when we
they really out here milking that ass story, bro.
Listen, everyone says the gameplay is fun, man. The gameplay, the cutscene, which the cutscenes are really cool. Gameplay is like the fighting is cool. It just
every year or two I see the same game just like modernized.
It's just so hard to be like, yo, this game right here, get it. I can't, like, you know, because I played maybe 3 hours. I'm not even past, like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not even past the first saga. But yeah, that's why it's hard to play, because it's like, I don't know, I just wish it was a little bit different. But yeah, but it's kind of cool to see, like, you see what Goku's going through while in the background. Like, I don't know if that makes sense. Like, the scenes that you see in Dragon Ball, you're like, if you ever wonder, hey, yo, where's Goku doing right now? He's fucking eating noodles or some shit. All the mini games. But I think Steve, you played it. So
yeah, I played a little bit of it.
What are your thoughts about this stupid
I think
game?
it's fun. It is the same story. Yeah, I get all that, but I think it's fun. They do a good job of really showing you the whole world of Dragon Ball. So people think the whole thing of it is just you beat up
it's not like it's
then Nappa, then Vegeta, then this and that. It's not like you just going straight through the whole thing. It's more like you can beat up Raditz and then do some mini games. You could do all this other stuff. It's more about the open world experience.
Yeah, you go do a story, go catch some fish. More.
Like, because everybody I know that's played it has enjoyed it.
Yeah, and JG's favorite mechanic is driving around in a car. So, you know, there's some stuff in there. If it's not for you, you could just skip it, and that's which I understand.
If you don't want to buy it, don't buy it.
If I don't want to like fish, I ain't gonna go. Trust me, I ain't. After I did the like little tutorial thing, I was like, what is this shit? I don't want to do this. Oh, you fish with your stupid tail. I was like, all right, I'm out of here. Yeah, but the game's cool, like the fighting, the cutscenes. I will say I do really like the skill tree stuff, because you build Goku up and you get abilities, and I'm like, oh, I mean, because I like games like that where you feel I don't know, like you're powering up. So
That's
yeah.
RPG.
Yeah, RPG. You know what it is. But yeah. So, would I recommend it to somebody if they really, really love Dragon Ball and like they don't mind it? Then yeah, but like, I don't know.
If you want to play the same story again,
yeah,
you ain't gotta buy it,
that's all I gotta tell you. If you don't mind playing through the story, and you just like the gameplay stuff, which is it might be for them, but not really for me. Like I'm still gonna try to play a lot of it because that's how good the gameplay was to me. But yeah, I'm iffy. I'm like right in the middle. I understand why like some people call it trash. I understand why people really like it. But yeah, that's about it about Kakarot. Shit, JoJo, you wanna intro this one?
While y'all talking, I was reading like a Reddit post about like how this shit happened, bruh. So there's this anime called Interspecies Reviewers, and I just got the spark notes about what happened with this scenario.
Yeah. It's a controversy piece right here.
So what happened was Funimation and apparently Amazon were gonna show this anime uncensored, which by the way, this anime is like a comedy, ecchi, fantasy sort of anime or whatever. So apparently it's gonna be shown uncensored, and by like episode 3 they had censored it like really badly, I guess, by what I'm reading, to the point where it was just like subtitles in a black screen or some shit.
Bro, it was
which reminds me a lot of,
they censored it in the trailer.
it reminded me a lot of what was that show with the ant with the centipedes and the ants? Oh, Terraform Mars. It reminds me a lot of that. Yeah, Terraform Mars. Yeah, it reminds me a lot about how that got censored. That one was crazy. That was bad.
Was that the one where like they had a cigarette and they would put like a lollipop instead or some shit? It got
so bad. Like say someone got beheaded, right? Their head will become a black circle.
Oh, what's that?
Not you, JoJo, but JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. They censor out cigarettes.
It got so
they
bad.
Just black it out.
I wonder why.
It got so bad that like half of the screen would get blacked out, and it's not like, you know, like there's like ways of like censoring to like say like you look at my screen, right?
Yeah.
And they just censor me, but not everything else, right? Instead of that, they censor out the right half of the screen that shows me, and you see my like blind over here and all the way down. That's it. And you're like, yo, this is the most laziest censoring I've ever saw in my fucking life. Yeah. So apparently this anime got the same treatment, which led to people bombing it up because people were upset that Funimation and Amazon canceled it after they censored it so badly.
What JoJo is saying by bombing it up is they thumbs it up.
Bruh, this shit hit second place of all best of all time anime.
Best of all time. I'm looking. Let me look.
It peaked at second place.
It's at 11 right now. All right.
Yeah, it's at 11 right now.
It's above Spirited Away, Code Geass. What are some other ones? Mob Psycho 2.
Like on the 7th, this shit would rank number 2 in the world.
It's above Cowboy Bebop, Vinland Saga.
It almost beat FMAB. That's how bad it got.
Dog, oh my god.
it almost did. Like I think FMAB had like 9.22. The shit was at like 9.20. I'm just like
and I seen the picture where like the rankings or whatever. And I seen the cover, but I at this time I didn't know like what I was. Oh, it must be a good anime. And then you tell me this, I was like, wait, no.
Earlier, Kale looking at the trailer. He's like, oh, this doesn't look bad. I'm like, yeah, keep going. He just kept going. He's like, oh no.
Yeah, I've been asking why did it get canceled? Those I didn't. My dumb little mind. That's
crazy. Apparently, I guess the manga doesn't show like a lot of nudity or whatever, but
They
the
do
anime wanted to. So I get that was their own like creative liberty that they decided to do that.
That's
and,
wild.
and which is why I assume Funimation canceled it. Like they didn't know that it was gonna
Yo,
be
what
that
happens
bad.
if the
I
next
guess.
season of Attack on Titan they do that? They're like, yo, fuck the
Bro,
manga.
I'll
bro.
be mad. I'll be
We gonna
mad.
turn
All
it
right.
into some hentai shit, bro.
All right, Brett.
You're like, what? Where's all this beautiful story at?
We ain't gonna talk about that.
Yeah, don't worry, it won't happen.
But yeah, so people got upset and people started,
I've never
making it.
seen or never like heard about review bombing some like content with a bunch of thumbs up.
Something. Yeah, I haven't heard of that either.
Yo, that's the best way to get canceled. It's not even canceled, bro. How do we do that? How do people be like? I guess like if YouTube took a video down.
Like, I don't even.
I don't know.
I don't know.
That's crazy. Yo, anime supporters, man.
Can't ask for people to
They're up
like
there.
something.
I wonder how like the writers or people feel like, yo, we're number 2. That's crazy.
Top
yo.
2, not 2, all time.
Imagine how the other
That's funny.
right, like the writers who put their work in, like Spirited Away and like Cowboy Bebop, like all these like good animes, and then they see this shit and we're like,
I get some
we're working too
video
hard.
about it too. Apparently,
There's a video about it.
yeah, like some YouTuber made a video
Nah.
reviewing the first couple of episodes about it, and I guess he was making a call to make it the best anime of all time on now.
Oh god.
Wait,
I got
It's
no
also
idea.
YouTuber's fault.
Probably.
you said they said it was the best anime of all time. Probably.
No, he wanted it to get ranked best anime of all time just for lols, I guess. I don't know.
Oh, shit. I was like so close to getting mad. Like, yo, if it would beat Full Metal,
He's just losing.
I would have threw my monitor out the window. Damn, that's crazy, bro. Yeah, but that's that about this and that and this and that.
right.
Let's get to the guest questions.
Disgusting.
Yeah, disgusting, bro. Don't that it's funny because that was a last minute like topic that we put in. Nico asked a question. Well, this is mainly a topic because he didn't put no question. He just put original anime versus faithful adaptation. And I looked, and there's I didn't think there was gonna be like a lot of like original anime that I don't know if that were good, but there's actually quite a bit, enough to say, oh, which one do you prefer, I guess, because I didn't know Cowboy Bebop was original. I didn't know Gurren Lagann was original. Better to actually check this out. While I do this.
Yeah. I got a list.
You
I
got some? Yeah, read the list.
Yeah.
Code Geass is the original anime. Psychopath, Samurai Champloo, Angel Beats. What's some other like The Boy and the Beast? So yeah, usually movies like JoJo was saying pre-pod. Usually the movies are original.
Yeah.
Oh, this is some of my favorite stuff.
Kill la Kill.
Yeah, Death Parade, Psychopaths.
Oh wow.
But like, what does this topic mean? Like, what's better? What do you prefer?
Well, based off this list, I'll tell you right now.
Darker Than Black.
The original anime is better.
Yeah, I will say there's no like nothing holding, like they don't gotta like wait for the source. I guess like if you have original anime, you go anywhere with it, but you could take your time, I guess, because if you start a adaptation, then you kind of like have to like slow down. That's where fillers come in and shit like that. But a really good faithful adaptation, I feel like fans could maybe appreciate that more, because if they read it and it's really good or whatever.
Well, those are more popular than the adaptations.
Yeah, because they already have like a fan base. But like original, I guess the original animes, it's one of those like gems that people gotta find, and then it just becomes like a cult classic, kind of like an iconic Samurai Champloo, Cowboy Bebop, and all those other Kill la Kill, another original.
Psycho
Code Geass. You hear that shit a lot. Durarara. That aren't based on manga series. So yeah, I don't know what's like the topic or question of this shit, but I guess if we take it like most preferred or like the most popular ones, you're gonna say like it's gonna be original Death Parade's one.
Yeah, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro.
Psychopaths, Angel Beats.
I like that shit.
Neon Genesis.
Like Neon Genesis is up here, bro. That's crazy.
But then again, Full Metal Alchemist is not original, so I can't cite the original animes then. That one's cool.
I guess,
oh
bro.
Shit, this is an anime I need to
look
watch.
at that variety. Space Dandy, Michiko Tahachi.
Free. Tiger and Bunny.
You just said free like that was the one. Huh?
Yeah.
That's the one for you?
Nah, I was like for anyone whoever is into that, you know.
Hey, man.
I gotta look at all this shit.
Well,
that's pretty good.
I mean, I'm just saying because you know you got Hunter x Hunter, Yu Hakusho, Death Note. Those are all adaptations.
That's what I'm saying. Like if it's a good adaptation, it'll be really good. But if it's really bad, or even if or if like one thing that fans are be like, "Yo, this shit was not right. This scene right here, trash." Like look what happened to
with One Punch season 2.
That's what I was about to say.
Tough.
One Punch season 2.
That was tough.
Look what happened. It could really backfire. I don't know. That's why I'm like, if it was original and like you didn't know nothing about it, like that's almost like.
I feel like originals have a higher success rate. Or like well, not a higher success rate, like they're. I don't want to say they're better in quality. I'm like in terms of like 9 times out of 10, an original is going to be fine.
All right.
But an adaptation, like you could enjoy like parts of it, and then like a good half of the show can be ass because of filler, or just filler in general, like them trying to give space between the manga and anime.
It's like not even that, like you have the light novel first, and then that gets translated into the manga, and then the manga gets translated into anime.
I had a good
all
segue.
In between there, you can like mess stuff up.
I had a really good segue. Well, you know what? I'm gonna edit this part out where I said I have a good segue because I still got a good one. But you know what's another good original anime that was a movie? Yeah, Promare. I was gonna say
finally talking about it.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about it. We watched that over the week. We finally, I finally got to watch it. Just quick little thoughts. Because I don't remember you talking about it that much, JoJo. I just remember you saying,
"Well, I couldn't." Yeah, and I couldn't talk about it. And it was like the Fire Force stuff.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't remember any of the characters' names, so.
And I haven't seen it in like a month, so.
I didn't put it on the notes, but
Leo is the white-haired fella.
Leo. Who's the name?
Gallo? Is it Gallo or Gala?
Gallo, I think.
I think it's Gallo or something like that.
But anyways, like I just want to talk about the first. By the way, spoilers. A little bit, Yes. So yeah. What I was gonna say. I forgot. The first 15 minutes. The first like 15, maybe even 20. This shit was breakneck speed. I was like, oh shit, I don't know what's going on, because we get jumped into like a battle. Yeah. And like I was trying to like admire the animation, because they were just like, that whole 15, it was like, yo, watch, look what this animation can do. Boom, and the camera angles are crazy. I was like, oh shit, all the colors crazy. And I didn't understand what was going on at first. They had like those mechs or whatever when they were taking off the fire.
Yeah.
The world was like in chaos and shit. It was burning, basically like Fire Force or what I kept saying.
It's pretty similar to Fire Force. in that regard.
Yeah, the story was whatever to me, but like, it's where the animations were really cool, the action was cool, but yeah, but basically it was like one of those ones where like he thinks he's a good guy, but really he's on the bad guy side and all that shit. So it was
bad guy, son. He is
actually bad guy. I don't know.
No, I mean like the main character guy, when he when he realizes like, oh, these are just people. Because later on, I'm probably explaining this really bad, but I don't want to give too much away.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah, so like the main character, he kind of has looks down upon what they're called. I was gonna call them Infernos. Holy shit, what's their name?
They're what were they? Mad
Firebusters?
Mad burners?
Mad burners? Yeah, like
burnist.
They get looked down upon like as terrorists and shit, and yeah, now that I think about it, I don't know why, because like they don't like even the reason
the way it was, the people, there was like a big random boom randomly, and then random people got infected. Yeah. And the random people that got infected, they pretty much treated them like mutants from X-Men.
Yeah.
And then they tried to do all this boom bap boom.
It's
catch
crazy.
them all.
It's crazy.
And then the reason they were trying to catch them all, I guess, because like the way they were infected, they said the burners had a desire to like burn and stuff.
Yeah.
Not necessarily kill people, but just like
burn shit, bro. They're arsonists.
They're arsonists, pretty much, yeah.
But like the whole reason why I said like, I guess they look down upon because of that. But they're later in the movie, they're like saying like, yeah, we don't even hurt people. We don't do that. It's against like, I guess our code. And to like burn shit, I guess they burn buildings. I don't know. I don't think they said what they burned, but like they said we don't do that shit.
No, that was burning. Shut up. No.
But yeah,
we won't kill people, but we'll burn your house down.
Right. Like, yo, get out your house.
I don't know why you're trying to throw us in jail. Like, what do you mean? You just burned my house down, you idiot.
Yeah. But yeah, so like the story was like, it was whatever. Action was cool. JoJo, do you remember anything that you wanted to say about it?
Bruh, it's been so long, bruh. I'm looking at this shit, I'm like, oh yeah, this was a thing. Yeah. If you like any of like Trigger's anime, you'll love this shit. It's basically them in a nutshell.
It definitely has the what do I say? The budget of a movie. Everything in this movie, they were just showing off the animation. They just did things that were like, hey yo, this fight right here, we're gonna take this shit out the most like dramatic way possible. Like in the beginning when they're in the building, they start shooting the ice shit. I was like, oh shit, they're just taking out fire. It looks crazy.
What's up, bro?
Yeah, it's really cool.
What I'm about to say is gonna come off like I'm trying to shit on the movie, but I'm not. But it's basically the plot is Fire Force and Interstellar combined.
Interstellar?
Have you seen Interstellar?
I don't remember it too much.
The main premise of that movie is the whole bad guys plan.
Oh, I don't remember. I might have to go rewatch it. Yeah, I understand what you're saying about the Fire Force shit. That's why I was like, yeah, it's whatever.
No, it's cool though. It's cool. I like it. Enjoyable.
It's clean.
There was something I wanted to talk about the movie. I should have wrote notes, but guess what? I don't write notes anymore. I don't. Sorry, guys. It was towards like the end of the movie when they're fighting like the bad guy or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So when the movie goes to like, oh, he thinks he's working for the good guy, and then he realizes, oh, he's a bad guy. When that happens, they the fire. What do you call them? The ice fighters, the firefighters guys.
The firefighters.
Firefighters. Yeah, all right. So when they ambush, the people, I was like, oh shit! Like it was like Empire Strikes Back type of thing. Like obviously I already kind of knew like there was gonna be something wrong with the goody two shoe hero that he looks up to. But yeah, that motherfucker. Even like the scientist, like the sister, the older sister was like looking at him like, "Hey, what you doing?" And he fucking uppercutted the main characters. Damn. Yeah. It was crazy. They did good. That one scene I just remember. They bust down like you see some mom or it's just a random character putting up the clothes. She like enjoying life and shit. And then she gets shot. Oh shit. Oh my god. Okay, so now I remember that fight where the main Leo dude, he gets shot out of the situation.
Okay, that's not what I was about to say. Okay.
Oh, what was
Get shot out of what?
when his crew comes and he's like, yo, y'all just gotta run. He's like, no, y'all gotta live or some shit. And he just gets shot across the fucking, I don't know, it was miles, and he gets shot like into some volcano.
Oh
shit.
yeah, Leo. He got shot out. He got shot out when they pulled up on him.
Damn, that dude dead.
They shot him into a volcano.
Then he just went Super Saiyan. He's like, alright, y'all motherfuckers pissed me off.
That scene was probably my favorite part, where he turned into a dragon and just fucked up the city.
Oh yeah, that's when shit started going crazy.
But what was I about to say? Oh yeah, it's always a part in every Trigger show, movie that it just stops making sense.
Which part was
like
that?
in Gurren Lagann, when they went to space and fought like a galaxy, shit stopped making sense. And Darling in the Franxx, it stopped making sense.
They do the exact thing. You're like, what?
Kill. It stopped making sense eventually. In this movie, when they tried to explain the fire was from a different universe.
Oh yeah.
I was like, what is happening?
They try to say something like, yeah, it exists in both dimensions or some shit. I'm like,
parallel universe.
Basically, Fire Force.
I didn't want to think too hard because I was like,
what is happening?
I want to enjoy this movie.
Basically, Fire Force.
And then, I guess we're in, like super spoiler now. When the bad guy turns, right? When he like he's just like one of them. I thought he was gonna be like, yo, I'm from the other dimension. I'm one of them. I'm one of like I came from that world.
I wish you would have said that instead of saying like, nah, I just fight the urges and I want to kill y'all though.
Because he grew his fucking arm out. I was like, holy shit. That would have made more sense. And like he wants to gain the power. The whole, I don't know, it was weird.
I didn't understand it for real.
They want to go back to that dimension.
I feel like they brought up different dimensions when they didn't need to.
They were like saying
could have just been firebending.
It got really confusing too when they were like about the Earth core. It was about to like die or something. Yeah, and like the more you use it or some shit.
And then like the last scene where he grew like into like, I don't know. He took over the solar system and he punched the planet.
I didn't even see that part, but like, I'm not gonna deny that happened.
That happened.
Now that I'm thinking about the last fighting scene, it was funny because I remember I was doing something and I looked up and the main character's like telling the like he's getting hit with like some flames and like and by the way he doesn't have a fire power or whatever. The main character.
Like, oh, the fire's protecting.
Yeah, he gets up and he shows him the fire. Leo saved my ass.
Like how?
I was like, what? What is this?
Fire doesn't do that. You fell from 30 stories. That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah,
the fire is OP.
Right now we're just like talking shit.
I guess, bro. I guess if what's Buddy's name for Fire Force? He can move at the speed of light. I guess he can fall from 30 stories.
Stop, Steve. I like that anime when you say that shit.
I guess if we can do that.
When you say that shit, it's like
30 stories isn't that crazy.
No, it's not even so much that he moved by the speed of light. It's that
his body is assembled and
reassembled. And then he moved so fast that he could disassemble and reassemble himself.
Oh my god, that shit hurts my head, man.
Yeah, you know what? 30 stories ain't that crazy.
Or what about the one where old dude can change how your face looks with fire? Like oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Got her wallet.
Hey yo, watch
Makes
Promare,
sense.
man.
It's clean. It's clean.
Oh, Fire
It was a
Force.
fun-
Ah.
I hate when I start thinking logically, bro, and then I just start shitting on stuff I like.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah.
funny.
It's
Like,
anime.
when you really think
It's
about it,
anime.
it's like one of my
anime.
favorite things to do. I'm that asshole in the movie theater. Like, how the fuck they do that shit?
Yes.
All right, let's move on. We're gonna talk about
My Hero
My Hero.
Academy.
All right, so these are the episodes. We're not gonna go by episode. We're just we came back at
Did
episode
we
14. We did not talk about the ending of Overhaul. I think 14, 15 is where they had the big fight. No, we didn't. I made sure to go back and check the old notes.
Well, if you know.
Yeah, and if I don't, whatever, we'll talk about it anyways. So episode 14, I don't remember what happened in episode 14. We're just gonna talk about the ending of Overhaul because I do remember the big fight.
Overall fight, all that.
The whole Overhaul arc was, I don't want to say the best arc that My Hero, but it was up there. The animation at the end, the 2 episodes or whatever, I would say that was the best. Even the music, now that I'm thinking about it, like the music with the girl, that Final Fantasy shit, it sounded like, was really good. But yeah, what do y'all want to talk about in the Overhaul arc, and then we can talk about what's happening now.
I'm just glad they got my boy Mirio out of there. That's all. They got my boy out of there. Protect Mirio.
I want to talk about how Overhaul, League of Villains fucked him up, bruh. That's tough.
Yeah, that was a tough scene to watch.
Man, snatch his arm into that.
He snatched his arm and then he
and then Shigaraki said, "Give me the other one just to make sure you can't heal yourself." Like, bruh.
That shit was crazy, bro.
And then he robbed him,
bro.
Yeah, and then he took his hard work.
Yo, my man really did the Obi-Wan Kenobi in episode 3. Chop my man's up and steal his shit.
The whole ending of the Overhaul arc when he like goes Super Saiyan with the girl on his back. She was Deku's top moment. Yeah, top moment no matter what. Yeah, dude,
I can pop that full 100%, man. It's easy money.
So A+ in the first half. I would say I'll give an A+ in the first half. The Overhaul arc. That shit was dope.
I told you that shit was gonna be fire.
Oh my god! All right, are we just gonna jump into the next arc?
Yeah. Well, we can also mention that Night Eye died.
R.I.P.
Salute to Night Eye, bro.
R.I.P.
Even though like it didn't like hurt my soul, like I wish it was like maybe somebody that we spent a lot of time with, other than other than that guy. But
it could have been Mirio, so hey.
Honestly, if it was
hey.
Or even
that would have been too tough.
I would not have continued the show.
That would have been too tough.
I would not have been able to
Red
continue
Riot.
the show.
If it was one of them.
Whoa.
I'm just saying, if they wanted to
that's tough.
I want to continue the show,
bro.
That's tough.
That's some like Walking Dead shit, bro, or Game of Thrones. Yeah, they should have done that, but I don't know. Night Eye, he did his thing, and then everyone started crying. I was like, oh shit, damn, bro, who is this dude? So yeah. Anything else to mention that happened towards the end of the whole thing? I guess the whole time thing where like Deku could change the timeline or whatever.
Yeah, Night Eye's predictions or foresight thing
can
are
change.
100% true now.
Yeah.
Deku has officially chopped that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this one of the darkest arcs, right? And now we move on to one of like the most
to My Hero Academy.
Yeah, that don't mean
how many
shit,
how many episodes are we into like this next second half, like 3, 4?
Oh shit,
They ended like at 15 or 17.
It gonna be quite a few. It's gonna be quite.
bro.
It's gonna be a while, bro.
It just
It's gonna be a
seems.
while.
I don't know. Okay, did they do like 2 arcs in one season before? I don't remember.
Yeah. Like they're usually like 24 episodes a piece, so like the first 12 will be
Because
1
all
arc.
this shit, I'm not gonna lie, all these episodes I've been watching, it seems like some filler shit, bro. And I was like,
It's not
No,
filler.
no.
There's been no filler.
I'll
that
tell
I've
you
seen
this
so
last
far.
episode, it had some stuff that definitely I could tell wasn't filler.
yeah,
No, last episode was
it was trash.
pretty. It was pretty
Trash.
spot on with the manga. I mean, they added like a couple of things, but like it was
I
pretty.
ain't gonna say the
close.
last episode was trash.
It's boring, bro. The
I enjoyed.
reason why I say that though, because what happens the first like 2 episodes where we come back, it's like, bro,
Well, let's explain what happened after the overhaul shit.
oh yeah,
so-
wait, he killed him. I just totally forgot.
Who killed who?
The League of Villains.
Yeah, we said that. We were saying that.
They didn't kill him.
Yeah, they took
He
his
blew
arm.
his ass out. Whoa,
Blew who up?
not really. Oh yeah, they I thought they killed
Well,
him.
the car blew up, but
No,
like,
the car blew
The
up.
car
He's still
blew-
alive.
but he was in that shit. He should die.
No, he wasn't. He was on the street.
now they pulled him out,
they cut
ripped
off-
his arms off, and said,
They killed the hero
and
that was in
and they
that
ran
car.
off.
Okay, so yeah, they
So
cut
yeah,
off his
they killed
arms,
They ran off on the plug.
and then the League walked away. Yeah, that shit was crazy. I was like, damn, because I
Yeah,
would have
that's
liked
fucked up.
Overhaul to come back, man. I was damn. I'm still waiting. Remember what's his name? The guy with the sword in like the second season or some shit.
Dane?
Yo, I was like, yo, Stain looks crazy, and then they like took him away. I'm like, what? Bring him back. He just looked cool. He looked really dope. Like Overall's like had that look, and he'd look badass and shit like that.
Yeah, drip, and now he ain't got no arms.
Well,
Overall, ain't no villain no more.
peace out, Overall.
Yakuza dead. My boy damn near dead. Like,
Oh yeah, and then
non-existent basically.
I guess the most important thing that happened in like the latest episodes were like they told us about the girl is recovering.
Yeah.
Her horns went down. The
Everyone
whole
basically
Endeavor thing I thought
recovering.
was pretty neat. You know, Endeavor is #1 now. I'm guessing is
Yeah, he's number 1.
and he was just asking like advice from All Might, like
yeah.
how do I lead like you, blah blah blah, shit like
Yeah,
that.
it's just tough.
And All Might's like, bro, you don't gotta copy me. You know, lead your own way. I was like, all right, that's pretty cool. All this stuff was cool because they showed like Endeavor side that we haven't seen. Like he cares somewhat. He even goes to his son Shoto, telling him, you know, I want you to be proud, something like that. And Shoto was like, whatever, bro. Shut the fuck out of my face. But then, and then Shoto walks away. He's, oh shit. But it was cool. It was cool to see. We're about to see probably Endeavor that is gonna try to do some real shit. Hopefully.
Yeah.
I doubt it. These okay. So the reason why I'm so mad at we haven't even talked about it is because the next episodes where we see the most awesomest boss fight, we go back and we just start babysitting kids at the daycare center.
Look.
They're babysitting JoJo.
Look.
They gotta get their professional
This
license.
whole season's about character development, alright?
All right. Well,
Once you think of it in that perspective, you'll see things a lot.
okay. Well.
different.
All right. Well. Shit, bro. They better do some like Red
Because-
Riot crazy episodes, man.
Because Bakugo
They
and
don't gotta do it
Choto,
with
they
Red
know
Riot.
how to fight. Like,
Yeah, that's
they
what
know
they're
how
saying,
to
though.
throw hands.
They're
so,
like, you
know.
guys, they know how to fight. You should gotta show them how to lead and shit. Even
Yeah.
Bakugo was like trying to be nice. That shit was weird.
he working on it. He working on it.
I guess they have I guess that teacher, the one with the glamour, that illusions chick. I
Yeah,
think it's a
old
teacher.
girl. Yeah.
Yeah, she,
No, she's not a
Oh no,
teacher,
she's a class.
she's a class.
She goes to the same school as the Wind guy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they have the same outfits.
Yeah.
Damn, she crazy. Yeah. So that's going on. Where was Deku all this time? I don't remember seeing.
He's
Deku was in the hospital, so like
Okay.
him, Kirishima, and everyone else was sort of recovering,
From the
and then they
overall
went
shit.
back to
Okay.
Then they went back to their class.
Did
like,
they
few days
update us
later.
on him? Because I remember they updated us about the girl,
Who?
Deku. Did they say anything like his
Oh
recovery?
yeah, Deku's fine. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he was in the class and shit or not.
Yeah. All of them are fine besides Muriel.
This ain't really that important, but JoJo, I did want to talk about this too. The belly button kid.
bruh, my man's all right.
The second half of this last episode was stupid.
All right, so let me tell you,
it was dumb because the whole tone of the episode changed. I don't
Completely
mind it, but
changed.
like I was like, what the fuck's going on? He was trying to do some scary shit. I was like,
Like that shit felt
Let me
like
tell
two
you,
completely different chapters.
no,
Sorry
I
about
thought it was gonna be better than what it was, Steve.
look. There's a bit of backstory on this. So during the time the manga was writing this portion of it, there was like this whole controversy. People trying to figure out who the traitor is.
Yeah.
And so I guess I think like as a meme, you started having belly button boy to do some crazy shit. And we're like, what the fuck is he doing?
They do got
Like,
the traitor.
Yeah, so like it was a play on that, I would assume, but it was just kind of hilarious. Like the timing of it was just so funny. It's like, bruh, what is going on here? And then you find out that he's just like super nice, that he's just awkwardly nice.
Yeah, he let some
they're
cheese.
similar. So the man dogs this man.
I remember them mentioning something about last time.
They mentioned about so like how the League of Villains is like getting information on certain things and how things are happening, like the training camp when they invaded that the Bakugo. They were like,
I remember that.
no one knew about that except like a select few people knew where the location was gonna be. So there must be a traitor amongst them, which they were trying to discuss how and who
belly button
could possibly be.
Do they? You read the manga? Or do they say anything about that later on? Or do they just like forget about it? Because it seems like they forget about it.
I cannot confirm nor deny. The manga is in a very delicate arc right now. So
I hate you, JoJo. I hate you.
Delicate arc. What do you even mean?
That's all I can say.
Right.
It's getting tough on her.
Yeah, that whole just shit was stupid. Because what I said, like I thought it was gonna be way better. I thought he was like, yo,
no,
he's a traitor, and like he gonna kill Deku or some shit.
The man left some cheese. The boy let him cheese and said, "I know." The man like, "Excuse me."
And even then, I'm like, okay, maybe he like just left a stupid ass message, but then they go back and he's like, "Yo, I know that your quirk is
you're working
like
hard
his."
with your quirk's not compatible with your body.
I'm like, what?
He's like, "You're not wrong, but
but you're dumb."
But we're completely different.
I thought we were about to say, yeah, like your quirk has been given to you. Basically, we were saying like, yeah, my quirk.
I thought he knew that.
Damn.
I thought he was eavesdropping one time. He was like, "I know about you and all, my boy."
I thought he heard Bakugo and him talking. Like, yeah, I heard that. That's crazy.
But he said, "Yo, your shit be hurting him now, and now it don't." That's what he said. Like everybody.
Yo, how you do that, bro? He's like, what?
Everybody knows that his shit was like breaking. He was breaking his shit like in the tournaments.
Yeah.
Like he just said, like, "Yo, I know that your arm breaks when you use."
Like literally, his legs were broken on the entrance exam, bro.
Oh my god, he dumb.
He couldn't walk.
He literally got out of the hospital because he couldn't control it.
That boy said, "Every time I use my belly button beam, I got a shit."
When he was explaining, he's like, "Yo, when
that's tough.
He was explaining like when I don't have my belt, like it starts leaking out." I was like, "What is this?"
Whoa.
Oh, like does it like? Nah, gee.
Chill. Last episode. Anything else you guys want to add? I didn't really care about the last couple episodes, like I was saying.
I'm gonna need my boy to not be as creepy.
Yeah,
was that the last episode?
He was looking at him through his window.
Yo,
out on his balcony.
Yo, look at Deku, like, what the fuck is happening right now?
And he even said, "Yo, he's my next door neighbor. Should I go check it out?" Why did he use the balcony? I was like, "What the fuck?" That shit was funny. It was just funny how the way it was shot. Cause you think he's asleep, you're looking at it, and then he's like going up. He said something. I forgot what he said. He said like, I don't know.
Yo, man, like that can't be someone at my balcony, right? Like, yo, what the fuck is someone
And
doing
then
at my balcony?
you just see him like leave, and then he looks down and he just sees the tray of cheese.
Like, what the fuck? That's some creepy ass shit, bruh.
What? That's the funniest character that happened. Like if it wasn't him, I don't think it would have been funny. But he's just weird. He's a one weird dude. But that's pretty much it from my side of things. If you guys want to add something else before, I guess we can start wrapping it up.
Shit, I ain't got nothing.
Yeah, nothing. JoJo, you got something to say about Myra before we wrap it up?
Look. Just let this art do its thing. It's building. Just let it build. That's all I can say.
All right, I believe you. Yeah. I'm glad. We're getting the hang of this shit again. We'll slowly come back to doing these episodes. This video stuff. Hopefully comes out good. But yeah, I appreciate the support every week. Well, every time we put this out, we get support. Yeah, January sucked. We're on to a new month. Hopefully,
Black History Month, baby. How could we forget? Fuck.
Oh fuck. Yo, we have to say something. We gotta clip it. Or we should put it. You know what? Save the best for last, Steve. Yo, it's
Yeah,
that's right.
It was intentional.
Black History Month. Oh,
Black History Month. See,
you know the vibe.
January was so shit. It just.
Look,
Yeah.
I almost said something wild. Let's get out of
Peak
here.
blackness, right?
All right.
Peak black.
Steve wants to get us canceled.
I ain't say, no one gonna say nothing that crazy, though.
Oh, okay. Say that.
No, but I don't want to say it.
Yeah, appreciate the support. Yeah, and before I wrap this up, y'all want to say something before I end it?
Like I was saying, bro, happy Black History Month. We here. It's our time. Shout out to all the black people. Chaos is cool too. But it's about us right now.
Yeah,
it's me and you, JoJo. Let's get it.
Hey, Black Power.
Hey, my birthday's in this month, so I'm used to it, bro.
Yeah, you'll be alright.
Everything has to overshadow me. All right, we out of here.